give Cincinnati credit today. They've got a very, very good basketball team. Play extremely hard. Obviously, for the game to come down to that last shot, proud of the effort our guys gave tonight, but we just came up short.
Go ahead and do questions for Coach.
What was going on during that opening 17-4 run they had? You guys had a bunch of turnovers.
Yeah, we just, obviously we knew coming in that their defense is outstanding and that they were going to apply pressure, and we just didn't do a very good job of handling it early. They got some turnovers that I think 10 of their first 16 to 17 points were off turnovers. So I told our guys what we needed to do is just make sure we settled down, that it was going to be a 40-minute game and that we would have opportunities if we took care of the basketball. And we did that. We were able to chip at the lead, and Ralph had made a big shot at the end of the half to put it at a 2 or 3 possession game there going into the half. So we felt like if we came out in the second half and took care of some of the turnovers, rebounded the basketball, and got quality shots, we'd have a chance. And, like I said, we did. There was just some things down the stretch that we got to get better at as a team. We're a young basketball team right now. That this is a great learning opportunity for us, and hopefully it'll make us better.
The right shot when you called timeout right before the inbound ball, did you think it was going to go to right, or what were you expecting?
Well, when I tried to sub, that was my fault because they put 5, basically, 4 guards and a forward in the game. So I figured what they would do is either go to Parker or right there at the end. I thought we contested the shot, but he's a hell of a player. He made a big time shot and won the game for him.
Coach, at the 7:05 mark, he had a 2-point lead, and then there was a stretch of 4 minutes where if you could have gotten 1 basket, you go up 2 possessions, it could change the game, and you ended up with 4 turnovers. How crucial was that not being able to make it? I
thought that was critical. We had good looks. A couple of those, I think they may have altered or blocked some shots during that stretch. A couple of them, we had opportunities that we just didn't. We just turned it over. We had a 2-on-1 one time that we threw out of bounds, and I think the possession before that was a play that we should have made that we didn't make, and then we also missed some opportunities. But credit their defense; they got great length. They were able to make up for mistakes with their athleticism, and they just did a good job of making it difficult for us to find the creases and do what we planned to do.
The shot that Jackson blocked to give them their last possession, that's the shot. That's what you wanted to try to win it.
I think if I remember correctly, we ran a flat ball screen, and we're basically looking to make a play there. So it's not necessarily a shot that we're trying to get. We're trying to make a play. So Relaford came off, and he felt like he could get the corner on him and turn the corner on him and maybe get it at the rim. And Jackson, he's again, great defender. He made a heck of a play and kept it in bounds and got his team another possession.
Coach, Lacey had scored in single digits the past 3 games and was your team's leading scorer this game. What was different about that? What were your thoughts on it?
It's just a game of basketball. I don't think there's anything different. I can't remember specifically the last couple of games, but we won those games. So we've got a variety of guys that at different times when the opportunity presents itself to step up.
So you didn't feel like he was doing anything particularly different this game? Because I know one of his threes was the one that kind of started your run.
I thought he played really well today. I thought he was aggressive. I thought he took advantage of his abilities and what the defense gave him today. He's a hell of a player. So he went out and he made plays for his team today. But I don't think there's anything that was necessarily different today. I think right now we've got 3 guys in double figures, and we've had probably 3 or 4 different guys lead us in scoring at different points this early in the season. So that's just the game of basketball, and it's our team.
Engstrom went down early. Looked like he hurt his knee. What's his status?
Don't know right now. He did suffer some type of an injury to his knee, so we'll evaluate it when we get back in town.
Coach, could you tell me any qualities you see in the Coronas program that you like to inject in your own program, either have or will?
Yeah, I got a lot of respect for Nick. I think he does a great job, with this team. You look at the program that he's built since he's been here. I think he's got his footprints and his staple on the program. I think you look at them, they're I think best defensive team in the country right now with what they've done, and they're an explosive basketball team. He's got a deep basketball team, and I think they're going to be really, really good because they all buy into what he's telling them they need to do. They play extremely hard. They seem to play for each other. They seem to enjoy competing together. So that's always the mark of a good team, a well-coached team.
Best defensive team in the country. I really believe that.
Well, you look at the numbers.
Yeah.
That's not me making it up. I mean, you look at, I think coming into this game, they were holding opponents to 32% from the field, 28% from the three-point line, plus 13 rebounding differential, scoring 87 points a game. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Those are pretty good numbers.
And that's quite a compliment coming from you because you guys are pretty good defensively.
I appreciate that.
Time for one more question.
Did it feel like these two teams are a mirror image of each other, both watching them on tape preparing and then seeing them out there?
In some ways, yeah. They do a great job defensively, just creating turnovers. That was the difference early in the game today. They're very aggressive. They really rebound the ball extremely well, and that was something that we were concerned with. We knew coming in we'd have to take care of the ball to have a chance. We knew we'd have to rebound the ball well to have a chance, and that we'd have to be able to defend them without fouling. At the end of the day, you look at it, that's probably the difference in the game. The points off turnovers, their ability to get second chance points, and then their ability to get to the free throw line is probably the difference in the game.
All right, thank you, guys.
Thanks, Coach.